Hello everyone. In this video, we will try to find out the moment due to the force. So let us see the question first. So we have to determine the angle alpha for which moment of 500 Newton force which is shown in the figure is maximum about O. So you can see now, so we have 500 Newton force. So we have to calculate what will be the angle alpha, at what angle this force has to be inclined so that this should create maximum force about this point O. And next they have asked is also find the maximum moment. We have to calculate what is the moment created due to this 500 Newton about this point O. We have to calculate what will be the maximum moment. So these two things has to be calculated. One is we have to calculate the angle alpha. Another one is we have to calculate what is the moment about point O. So if you want to calculate the moment about this point O, so if you take this as one triangle, so I'll draw one line here. So you can see now, so whenever we are going to apply the force perpendicular to this line, perpendicular to this line, then it will create a maximum moment. Based on that, what we can do, we can calculate the angle at which this has to be inclined. So for example, now we have to calculate what will be this length and what will be the angle required, right? So we have to apply this force 500 Newton which is perpendicular to this line. I will mark this as A, to this line OA. Then this 500 Newton, it will create a maximum moment. So let us try to calculate this, what you can say, length OA. So for example, it is somewhat like this. Somewhere here also I will draw once again. So you can see now this is the triangle we have. This is the triangle we have. This is point O. This is point A we have. So this length is 100. This is 150. This angle they have given it as, what you can say, this is 20 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. So therefore totally this will be 110 degrees. So let us try to calculate this OA length. So as you know this length, you know this length and you know the angle. So what we can do now, we can apply the cosine rule and we can calculate this length OA. So how do we calculate now? We'll apply this cosine rule to this triangle O. I will write this as B and A. So therefore, this cos of 10, this total angle, that is equal to cos of 110 degrees. That will be equal to, that is OB square plus BA square, that is 150 square or 100 square, 100 square plus 150 square minus of, what you can say, OA square uh, divided by, what you can say, 2 into OB into BA, that is 2 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 150 degrees. So based on this we can calculate the value of OA. So therefore OA will be equal to 206.79 mm. So as these lengths are in mm, so we'll get final answer in mm, or you can write it in meter also, that is OA will be equal to 0.20679 meters. So we have calculated this length OA. Then next what we do is we'll try to calculate this. We'll take this angle as beta, for example. This angle as beta, or you can take this angle as you can say beta. So therefore we'll try to calculate this angle beta now. So how we can calculate now? So you can see here this is one straight line. That means we will be totally, it will be 180 degrees. So to this line what happens that this 500 Newton is perpendicular. So therefore this angle will be 90 degrees. Totally it is 180 degrees. So angle between these two lines is 90 degrees. Then remaining will be alpha plus beta. If you are going to add up this alpha plus beta, so that will be equal to 180 degrees. So based on that, first let us try to calculate beta value. Based on that we can calculate the value of alpha. So in this way we can do the calculation for this. So now how to calculate, what you can see, this beta value. So what we can do now, so we know one side, two side, this angle you know, three sides you know, and angle you know. So based on this, let us try to calculate this beta value. So we'll apply the sine rule now. We'll apply the sine rule. So we'll apply using, what you can say, using sine rule. That is, we'll take this 100 divided by sine of opposite angle, that is 100 divided by sine of opposite angle. So opposite angle will be nothing but beta, just now we have seen. So you can see now this is 100, we have opposite angle is sine of beta, so that is equal to, we can take this what you can say, we know this angle, so therefore we'll try to take this side. This side length is 206 0.79, 206.79 divided by sine of this opposite angle. Opposite angle is how much? 110 degrees. So therefore this is sine of 110 degrees. So based on this we can calculate the value of beta. So therefore if you simplify this, if you cross multiply, we will be getting value of beta, that is equal to 27.03 degrees. Then next is, based on this we can, this is beta now, so this is perpendicular 90 degrees, so therefore this remaining, if you take this straight line, so what happens that alpha plus beta has to be equal to 90 degrees. So based on that, let us try to calculate. So alpha plus, what you can say, beta, that is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore value of alpha will be equal to 90 minus of beta, that is 27.03. Therefore alpha will be equal to, will be getting answer as 62.97 degrees. This is the value of alpha. That means we have to apply the force of 500 newtons at an angle of 62.97 degrees, then it will create the maximum moment. Then next is, next question what they have asked is, also find the maximum moment they have asked. Also they have asked. So therefore now what will be the maximum moment? Force into perpendicular distance. So therefore what we can do now, that is m max is equal to max, that is moment, that is maximum moment, that will be equal to force into distance. Force is how much? 500 newtons multiplied by distance. So you can see now force is how much? 500 newtons we have. Distance is from here till here, that is nothing but OA distance. So that will be equal to multiply by distance. So distance is point, what you can say, 20679. Force into distance, we'll get the maximum moment. So that will be equal to 103.395. Unit is Newton meters. And it will try to create a clockwise movement, therefore it is positive. So if you see now, this is the force and this is the distance, this will try to create a clockwise movement, so therefore this is positive. So this is the final answer. In the question they had asked us to calculate the angle, we have calculated, and they have asked us to calculate what is the maximum moment, this also we have calculated.